Then Marvel also announced, one of their big announcements was the roster for the Thunderbolts movie, which includes Yelena Belova, played by Florence Pugh. David Harbour is back as Red Guardian. Hannah John-Kamen is back as Ghost. Julie Louis-Dreyfus as Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes. And Wyatt Russell as John Walker / U.S.Agent. And then also Taskmaster. But this article does point out that they did not mention that the original actress is going to be reprising the role or not. They didn't say. What do you think of that lineup? Is that pretty good?
I mean,
I've seen these characters.
I don't have a problem with it. I know, like, a lot of people are having issues with the fact that they're all some variant of a soldier.
Yeah, I was going to say that they're all kind of similar.
I mean, they're similar in terms of power set. They're not similar in terms of personality, which is the more important thing when you're watching a movie, right?
Yes, I agree.
Like the original Avengers are forms of super soldier, right? Like Hawkeye and Black Widow are highly capable regular people. Captain America is a highly capable roided dude. That's half right there.
Right, 3 of them are soldiers.
2 of them can fly, and Captain America, and 3 of them are super duper strong. Right. So if you wanna get pedantic and break it down, but it's not about like the power set. That should be secondary. The primary thing should be these characters they have incredibly different personalities, and I'm looking forward to seeing those personalities interact with one another. Mm-hmm. I'm not worried about the action. I'm not, because
no, not at all.
The action is going to be that's going to be fine. I'm more concerned about the character interactions and how everyone's going to react. Look, Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character is going to be kind of in over her head, and Baron Zemo is going to kind of take over, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know why people think that this roster is the finalized thing by the end of the movie. Like, Zemo's not in it. This is an L for Marvel. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they don't realize Baron Zemo is the fucking leader of the Thunderbolts, but you do. You guy on Instagram, you're the fucking genius. Like, dude, like the whole point is to subvert your expectations going in. Did you think that all the people in Suicide Squad were going to make it to the end when you saw the trailer? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, this team is going to look wildly different by the end of this movie. Like, my guess is Zemo takes over, right? Whether he kills Allegra or not, maybe, right? I mean, how long is she going to be in this MCU, right? Like, I don't know. Just from an acting perspective, right? So he's going to likely take over. You think Sebastian Stan you think Bucky Barnes is going to be a part of the Thunderbolts going forward? No. Like, my guess is him and Yelena will bounce by the end of the movie because they're going to be like, oh, you guys are actually villains. Like, nah, I'm out. Like, and they will eventually join the Avengers or some variation of the Avengers. But David Harbour will probably stay. Ghost will probably stay. And John Walker will probably stay, along with Zemo and whoever else. So, yeah, this is not... I don't know why people think this is a finalized roster. It's very weird to me. Also, people are saying, oh, it sucks that Red Hulk's not in it. Yeah, William Hurt died. In real life.
I mean... Let's... Like they want to, if they had a brand new team and just called them the Thunderbolts, like more than just like comic people see these things,
right?
And I need people to realize that, right? Like,
yeah, like me,
like right.
Like, I don't know who the
fuck the Thunderbolts are. right?
No.
They're not even in Marvel versus
Some of these
Capcom.
characters, no, you're correct, and they haven't been modded in there either.
Fair enough.
So yeah, man, like it's just a new way to, and also I need people to understand that like the movies aren't the comics, right?
Not.
Like they pull inspiration, but like I will always use this example: Tony Stark and Bruce Banner didn't create Ultron in the comics, right? And you got over it, so just kind of let it play out. Wait for it to come out, and then if you don't like it, feel free to dunk on it, right? Like feel free to dunk on it,
right?
But or not even that, just like wait to see a little more of it. Like you can not want to see this because of the lineup and all, but like maybe wait till you hear somebody speak. Maybe wait till you hear a trailer.
Yeah, a fucking
single 2022. It comes out in 2 years. It's 2 years away.
Right, you have no idea what's happening.
How can you think something's going to be garbage 2 years out? It's weird.
I mean, it's not like it's the DC universe.
See a trailer first. See a trailer.
The thing about like the difference is like the DC universe hasn't proven themselves to be worth a damn.
That is also correct.
Like Marvel has been doing this for fucking 13 years.
Yeah.
They have a pretty good track record. DC has been doing it for 10 and has a terrible track record.
God awful. Some would say. So yeah, I look, you know, the idea of characters like, I mean, you don't know who shows up in the MCU between now and then. Right? Like the Punisher at one point was a part of the Thunderbolts. You don't know if he shows up in the next couple of weeks in the MCU. You have no idea. Like, you have no idea what's going to happen. So it's just like, everybody relax. Everybody just fucking relax. But yeah, I mean, the biggest criticism being that they're all sort of soldiers is a fair one, I think. But to your point, Micah, I agree with you. They're all wildly different personalities. Like, what is John Walker going to do standing next to, like, Yelena Belova, where he's like, you know, we need to be fighting for the United States, and that's going to be a fucking great interaction.
First of all, John Walker and Red Guardian are going to both want to be the leader.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, bam, like that's comedy right there.
Right, it's
like,
the same as Suicide Squad, right? It's the Peacemaker versus Bloodsport thing.
Yeah, man. Like it's I can see Ghost just like I can see Ghost and Taskmaster just like if it's the same Taskmaster, I could see them just like being over this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Yelena being more of your point of view character, where she's like the responsible one, but like doesn't want to be the responsible one.
Right.
I can see Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character thinking she's in control, but like losing it. Zemo coming in to wrangle these dummies together, and then they just go do some evil shit.
So, okay.
Like, I don't know.
So Marvel is always famous for taking a genre and placing their stuff into it. I feel like this is prime for like an Ocean's 11 style heist film.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a heist movie. This being a heist film.
Because
man, that's actually pretty exciting.
Like as a team up movie, like and as a heist film, the weirder the conflicts between the characters, like the better it gets, right? Like you said, like the Red Guardian U.S.Agent thing. I mean, literally Russia and America trying to work together. These like uber patriotic, like giant penises, both with shields, running around. You know, it's like, I'm the new Captain America. Like, well, I fought the old Captain America. Fuck you. You know, that kind of like bravado and shit like that. That could work out really well. And also Ghost would make sense from a powers perspective. If it's like, you know, getting into a safe and shit like that. I could see that. And then, you know, them being told like, this is what you need to do. This is the plan. And they go do it. And then while they're sort of in it, they realize it's like for nefarious reasons. And that's where Bucky and Yelena are like, fuck this, I'm out. I'm not doing this, right? I could see that, and them having to sort of take on part of the team themselves. So, I don't know. And I hope, look, I didn't hate the Taskmaster idea, but I want to see Taskmaster do some more, and I want to see Taskmaster with an actual personality. So if they change it and like kind of go with like an actual person, or she gains a personality, that would be nice. But we'll see. I kind of like the idea of her kind of being like almost like a robot. Kind of sucked to me. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Taskmaster is like he's like he's like a fucking dickhead, man. Like,
yeah, you want the shit talking.
Yeah, because he can literally do anything. So yeah, I kind of missed that. I didn't have a problem with it. Like it fit the story that they were trying to tell in Black Widow, but yeah, I kind of want to see Taskmaster with a little more personality.
Yep. So I don't know if Olga Kurylenko will be that person or not, but we'll see.